the day, but still, all good. All right, we are live, guys. Welcome to today's call. It's Justin Holland here. A lot of you guys that are watching this would not know who I am. That's for sure. Well, I'm Justin Holland, and I'm from Melbourne, Australia, or I live in Melbourne, Australia, and have been working in this online world for 3.5 years now. So I've been online for a little while, and before that, I owned a soccer coaching business in Sydney, Australia, but I decided to move into the online world, and it's been a crazy 3.5 years moving from a small business in Sydney, Australia, now moving online and being able to travel and earn significant money over those years. And now the greatest thing is I get to teach you guys how to do that too. So whoever's watching this call from afar, welcome. Below this video, we do have a link for you to get started. It's just $7. So I'll just leave that there while we go through this call and all that stuff. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of tell you about what's happening with me at the moment. And then I'm going to give you guys, for those who are on here, you're going to get something really cool today. So I'm excited. But first and foremost, I want to tell you a little bit about my past week or so, how amazing it's been. As you can probably tell, I'm a little bit tired, but I'm here as I always turn up, because it's important to keep turning up in building an online business. The minute you stop turning up is the minute that you stop seeing results, or you stop seeing momentum. So you'll always see me show up every single time. And you'll notice that the people on here show up every single time and always have great results in their business. So amazing kind of concept there. It's not rocket science, but something that people overlook very, very easily. Sometimes we won't see someone for a month, and they come to us and say, why am I not having success? Because you haven't been following up with your daily routines, your daily tasks, and things like that. Now, in the past week, myself and my partner just had our first little baby, hence the tiredness and that kind of stuff. So I think it's amazing the way the past few years have gone for me. I started off online, working from my laptop, having no idea what I was doing. Literally had never owned an Instagram account before, had never sold a product online before. I was like, what is going on here? Anyway, figured it out with the help of amazing people. And what happened then is I got to travel the world full time for the next few years. But as you guys know, I just had my first baby, and things have changed. And I think the beauty of working online, working in an independent way, like I am location independent, meaning if I have a little baby, I can stay in this place for as long as I need to. If I want to go traveling, I can take my laptop and go with me. If I want to go down to the cafe, I can take that. Location independence is one of the greatest things I've ever come across. It probably is the greatest thing I've ever come across. It's allowed me to do some ridiculously amazing things. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain to some of you guys on this call, which is pretty exciting. We are releasing something today, or releasing a little bit of it today, and it's a really exciting. Well, what it is we are releasing our first Summit Affiliate event for 2018, and it will be held in November 2018 in Bali, Indonesia. So we will be giving all the information, or some of the information. We're looking to get people interested, whoever wants to come, so we can start packaging up the correct deals. We have a page where you guys can go in and check it out and fill in the form. We won't share it on this call. Just wanted to tell you guys that we'll be sharing it inside of our private groups. And for those who are watching from the outside, you guys are more than welcome to join us at our marketing event in 2018. At our events, we do amazing things. We go through mindset transformations. We do business transformations. We do videos. We have keynote speakers in amazing niches. So right now we're in talks with Instagram experts, Facebook advertising experts, mindset and motivation experts, branding experts, Pinterest experts, blogging experts, you name it. We're in contact with all of them. And our intention is to get everyone there that you need to make your business go from here to here. Yes, we do have amazing content inside of Summit Affiliate, But we know that taking your business to the next level sometimes can take that interaction in person. And I know that from personal experience. I had not been making any money online, and I went to my first event, my first marketing event. That the next month after, I didn't have crazy amount of extra tools, but what I did get is the ability to talk and mix and rub shoulders with those who have been in my shoes before, rather than just being online. I got to do it in person. That next month, I had my first $10,000 month, which was pretty cool. And I know that many other people inside of here who have been to events before have had similar experiences, which is really, really cool. Let me just make sure someone's muted here. We've got some background noise here. I'm not sure how. Here we go. Charlene. Thanks, Charlene. All right. So obviously this call isn't about an event as such, but I wanted to share it with the guys who are live on here today. And those who are outside, it's like they're exciting because we go through amazing destinations around the world. We get top-notch, international known speakers, entrepreneurs who can really transform your life into something that it isn't right now. So really excited to do that. And I know that Phil, my co-founder here for Summit Affiliate, has obviously had similar experiences in regards to events. Now, I'm going to switch it a little bit here. You know, as you guys know, I just turned into a stay-at-home dad, just by product of having a baby, obviously. And I didn't have to tell my boss or ask my boss for time off. I didn't have to ask for leave. I didn't have to ask for anything. I literally am able to take care of, help out my partner whenever I need to. I already said to her that if we have a midwife coming today, and if the midwife comes through my door right here, I'm gonna end this course. So I do apologize for that if it gets prematurely ended, but it's all for a greater purpose. And that's the reason is because I have my own business where I can do whatever I want whenever I want. And that's the ultimate goal for, I think, anyone on here, right? You guys all want to get to the point where you guys can do literally whatever you want. And this brings us on to Phil. Phil had been living in Bali, Indonesia. A couple of weeks ago, he came and visited me in Melbourne. We did some content shooting, as you guys probably see inside our boot camp. For those who are on this call who aren't in our boot camp, just click the link below. It just costs $7 to grab our boot camp. All right. So what Phil has done is he went from Melbourne, went back home over to New Zealand for a couple of weeks just to get some things sorted. And on Sunday, he's moving to Mexico. So, the power of working from your laptop is ridiculous, guys. Ridiculous. Now, he doesn't have the baby, so he's taken that different life, obviously. But, I think the greatest thing is that we're both so content with our lives and what we are able to do. That's the biggest thing, right? Being content with what you're able to do and having that location independence. Location independence doesn't mean that you're traveling all the time. Location independence means that you can get your laptop and work from wherever you want. If I need to take care of my little one, I can go out there, have my laptop on the side here, and I watch a training while I look after my little one. It's just the possibilities are endless, guys, and I want you to realize that. So Phil, come out, let us know what's going on Sunday, and let's hear from you about maybe even the Bali event, because I know you're doing a lot of planning for that too.
Yeah, oh man, there's so many topics to cover today. It's quite animal. Just sort of just going back to what Justin said. So I was living in Bali earlier this year. I was there the entire year. And we've been building Summit Affiliate like mad. So we thought we better come to Melbourne, shoot some good content, and it's come out amazing. Once again, if you haven't seen Bootcamp, make sure you go check it out. It's insane. And then I thought I'd do something nice. I remember my grandma always tells me every single year when I ring her that June is the worst month of the year because she's so cold, everyone stays at home. So I thought I'd just do something a little bit different. I came to New Zealand and I gave her a big surprise and stayed with her for a week. And, it's just one of the great things of being location independent. You can literally do what you want, go where you want, work from where you want, and everything sort of just flows. So that's really cool. And we were actually, myself and my girlfriend were planning to go to China tomorrow. But 2 days ago, we were like, you know what? China doesn't seem that appealing right now. So we ended up booking a ticket to Playa del Carmen in Mexico. And we're going to be leaving to go to Playa on Saturday. Now, I've never been to Mexico. Everyone's talked about it. I want to see the cenotes, the big caves that you can go swimming in, the temples, and I like tacos. So, all of those together just make out to be the perfect trip. So I'm going to go out there, get a nice place for a month or two. We're going to be crushing out some more great Summit affiliate stuff. There's so much to plan because I've always wanted, I said, and like me and Justin explained when we first started the idea of the company, we were like, we have to do events literally because of what it did for us. Now we do have amazing training, but events add that extra element of creativity and absorption. So one thing for us is I was holding myself back for certain things at an event, and I just met one guy who told me one piece of advice, and that changed the entire game for me. So it's literally one conversation that you could have with one person at these events that could literally flip the whole game upside down for you. And it might not even be directly from these people. You might talk to someone, and it could be someone that meets that person who then refers it to you. It's crazy what can happen, the opportunities, the collaborations, the deals that you can create from events. So we thought we'd better get those back up to date. So we've been getting out our little black book. We've been thinking of all the best people we could think of for the role. We've got literally people that are crushing it just with Pinterest, making 10K a month, getting ridiculous amounts of traffic. Instagram guys making people with millions of followers, and we're not talking like the bad traffic. We're talking stuff that's way out of my league. These guys are freaking gurus, man. So they're going to be there. We've got amazing vloggers and YouTube guys. I'm excited to learn from these guys. It's that good. And we've got motivational, literally we've got an encyclopedia of people that we're trying to, best fit to this event. But no matter what it is, as long as you come, you're going to get ridiculous amounts of benefits. So yeah, we're trying to get the feelers out there. I know Bali is my favorite place in the world, so I'm happy to go back there in a heartbeat. I'm sure you guys, if you've never been, it's probably going to be one of your favorite places too. This sounds crazy, but yeah, so things are happening. There's so much happening. And we, like Justin said earlier, we created that boot camp last week, and we've been getting amazing feedback so far, guys. It's probably one of the coolest little projects we've done in a weekend. We didn't sleep much. We had copious amounts of coffee, but what we created was something that explains the entire industry a lot better and what you need to do to position yourself properly. So yeah, I'm pretty much just so stoked of what we've been able to create. Summit Affiliates moving along nicely, and we've got a lot of things for our members that we're not actually going to talk about on this call, but we're releasing a lot of stuff as well on the back end. So if you're not inside our community yet, make sure you just click the button below, get started, go through our boot camp, and we'll catch you up with everything that's happening. And yeah, so what else we got to share, Justin?
Yeah, I think just touching on that, obviously you're going to Mexico. So I know you mentioned tacos, but you missed the tequila. So better add that one to the list.
No doubt. Yeah, PG.
All right. So as Phil just mentioned, we, as we both just mentioned, we're starting to put out all our feelers and get pricing and all that kind of stuff for accommodation and speakers and all that kind of good stuff. So those details will be released ASAP, but it all comes down to how many people commit to the event. So that'll be up to you guys to do that, and we'll give you a link inside of our private group so you guys can fill out that form. So we'll get to that eventually. Next up, Phil also mentioned that we are releasing a lot more things. Now, isn't really necessary for this core, but this weekend you guys should see a lot, and I mean a lot, more content. I know that we do have a lot of content, but as you guys know, Summit Affiliate is building. We're building big momentum here, guys, and what we're about to release this weekend is it's going to absolutely blow your mind. It's our absolute best stuff. We could not do anything like this. Is our best stuff, best of the best. So very excited. And we're actually just going to kind of close up this call. We're just going to keep it nice and short. We just wanted to bring in kind of what's happening kind of the rest of the year here. We're very excited to have the event in November. We're doing it 5 or 6 months or 5 months out, so we can really make this event something that is going to be life-changing for whoever comes. Not just an event that we throw together. We're going to be doing this very professionally and very kind of big in the scale of an event. So we're very excited to share that with you guys. Now, those who are sitting on the fence and watching this video and like you're saying to yourself, I don't even understand how this works. Just jump in. We actually teach you guys multiple different methods to making money online. Whether you want to be an affiliate marketer, whether you want to be a social media manager, whether you want to be a blogger, a vlogger, whatever it is that you want to do, whether you want to sell your own products, whether you want to build online products, we have it all inside of Summit Affiliate for you, where you can learn, pick what you want to do and go for it. Just trust us to give you the tools and resources to do that. And not only that, you get an amazing community to be a part of. So you get to, you get to have, talks like this. You get to have constant chats every day. You get to have Facebook groups where your questions are answered 24 hours a day. So if you're sitting on the fence, I don't know why, jump in below for $7. And until then, have a great day. And hopefully we'll see you in Bali in about 5 months. Chat soon.